Okay, guys, this is part 2 of the lecture dealing with film basics, and cinematography. So we looked at True Grit, a film that has Roger Deakins, one of the greatest cinematographers on the planet, who directs it and shoots it, and hopefully you could see the things we learned about in photography, rule of thirds, angles and perspectives, the whole gamut. I mean, all of it's there except that there's also movement. So the same elements are there, but then we're going to add the element of movement. So we're going to look at some other films, and I just have trailers because trailers tend to capture some of the best of the film world. The next film we're going to look at, or at least the trailer, is called The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. And the film itself is really extremely serious in subject matter. So no, I would never show that to you guys. I will tell you that what I wanted you to see is the tone, or the warmth, the color warmth, and how color is used by cinematographers. Because the story takes place in Sweden during the winter, and it's bleak and it's cold, and the weather is almost exactly like a character in the film. So when they show you this, you're meant to see the environment as being like the worst of human nature that is portrayed in the film. And that's kind of the direction of it. So we're going to watch this trailer, and then I'm going to talk about our last film. Okay, guys, this is actually one step ahead of where I want to be. Let's try this. Here we go. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Still not showing it. What is the darn deal? Is that really seriously doing this? Why is it not? Okay, let's try it again. Let's just run it. Then this one is not wanting to play. There we go. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Yeah, you're not exactly supposed to feel comfortable when you feel that. If you notice, there's lots of blue undertones, so that there's the feeling of cold, and lots of winter scenes. And I'm telling you, that's the way a cinematographer thinks. They think, what should the audience feel based on what they see? And so now, finally, I'll bring you to the last film, which is called The Life of Pi. It's actually based on a college prep book that many of you might have read. What's cool about The Life of Pi is that it's a great combination of cinematography, light, and CGI. But I'll tell you, the CGI is so real, it makes you feel like what you're seeing is real. It's hard to tell that it's CGI. So here you go. The film is meant to be spiritual, and so the colors are rich and beautiful, and the shots are gorgeous. That film won cinematography an Oscar the year that it came out. So incredible work. So let's kind of backtrack. When people create film, our folks do, we think about storytelling, plot, and development. And we actually use a tool that's called a two-column story development, where we plan story and then we think about shots, angles, and perspectives. Everything has to be planned or you just miss it. You know, it's like going to the grocery store and trying to remember 30 items. If you don't write it down, you're just not going to capture what you need to capture. So that's what we do. We think about character development, how sometimes just an emotion or a look can convey feeling. And we think about cinematography, shots, angles, perspectives, how we use the camera, where do we focus, where do we zoom, where do we pan, when do we do a close-up. All of those become parts of storytelling. And lastly, we storyboard, which is when we plan it all out and put it all together. And folks, if you want to make great film, all of these steps have to be a part of the process. So let's take a look at some great film. We're going to take a look at Amateurs. Now, I want you to know that the kid you're going to watch is now in his early 30s, but he shot both of the films, the two short films we're going to watch, when he was in college. This is the first film he ever made, and it's wonderful because he not only writes it, stars in it, does the choreography for it, dances in it. He also films it, directs it, and edits it. Full package. The next film is more complex that we watch. Same kid. I just want you to see the levels of difference between the two.
Welcome home. Thank you. Thank you. Well, shall we? Welcome home, roomie. Whew. Well, looks like you got a lot of work to do, so I'm just gonna leave you to it. Have fun. No way. Did you pay the cable bill, man? Did you even pay the power bill?
Okay, great piece of work. And here's what's really cool is while you're watching this, hopefully you saw some of the things we talked about. Like a lot of these scenes, if you notice, here's one shot. This is a shot, and this is a shot. But to get this is an after shot. To make this happen, you have to do it and then reverse it. So you have to plan it out and then reverse it. And there's a lot of reversal of film here, which takes incredibly difficult choreography. And then, of course, there's freeze frame edits. Freeze frame edits are when you cause action to be stopped. So you've got him when he dances on the table. That's a freeze frame edit right there. Again, a planned execution. So, and every time we see the camera shift, those are shots and angles that have to be captured. What Mr. Campos is kind of known for, also, besides clever and well put together stuff, is always he does credits in a unique way. And if you notice, it's like you're looking at the TV and he's like trying to control the TV, and you're seeing the actual credits. He's kind of known for that. So we're going to watch his next film, and then we're going to stop for today. So last film, same guy, maybe a year and a half later, more complexity. Oops, don't want that. There we go. Listen to the song at the beginning. It'll be a carry through from his first album, first production.
So you're living out in the valley right now?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully they're not for much longer.
Yeah, it's hot out there, right?
Oh, it's so hot.
So this is the garage.
This is right.
Yeah, you can actually park 2 cars tandem if you want right here. If you have a guest come to stay.
Perfect.
Yep.
Definitely ready for one of those.
I got a feeling this is going to be exactly what you're looking for.
Oh my god.
Yep. Told you you'd like it.
Yeah, this place is incredible.
You know, you won't find a better deal anywhere in town.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I can't believe you're only charging $11.50 for this place. I mean, I would totally give you a couple of thousand. Is that the bathroom?
Yeah, I got to run downstairs and handle a few things. So feel free to look around, check it out. Let me know if you need anything.
Cool.
Cool.
Thank you very much. did you get all the sounds in here? It's pretty genius, by the way. I mean, look at this right here. That is crazy, man. Oh my God, man, we gotta get the ball rolling on this thing. I mean, I'm ready. Are you ready? What do you think? Don't think. You know what? Because I'm already sold. So what do you think? Huh?
I guess we should
Get the paperwork started. Of course. You know what? You're not gonna regret this. I promise you that. I promise you that.
gotta get that fixed. Downstairs and handle a few things, so feel free to look around, check it out. They put it in.
Okay, a lot more complex than his first piece. And I'm telling you, if you're a storyteller or a musician or a creative person, it's hard to watch that and not get inspired to tell your own story in a creative way. So that's the end of our lecture for today. When we come back, we're going to talk about some film that our kids made, what went into making it. We'll take a look at Foley work, audio recording, and other stuff that we can do. And then we'll take a look at hands-on projects and where our kids find ideas to build and make things. Hope to see you soon. Thanks, guys.